I'm sure if our founder, Hermann Gmeiner, was alive today, he would have been very happy to meet these two youngsters. And we all know that if tomorrow would be his 99th birthday, if he had lived, and so wherever he is, let us stand together and send him our wishes and thanks for all he did and try to do for children of our world. Many a times I have asked myself, what did Gmeiner want? I have never found a complete answer. Bits and pieces I can put together. One of the important pieces was to ensure a future for every child who come to our SOS Children's Village program. And another important piece for him was that every child should grow up to be a good person, someone who looks beyond their own needs and is willing to give back to society. These are the two qualities which we have always looked in our Hermann Gmeiner awardees, and I believe our today's two awardees embodied these qualities in ample measure, and they richly deserve to be honored. Maria comes from Flores. It's a very difficult place. I think apart from Mr. Coutin and maybe Richard, I don't think people have been to Flores. I have been to Flores. And first time I went to Flores, the aircraft was older than I am. And I kept looking down from the window and hoping that there was some land on the way, because I wasn't sure if this aircraft will ever reach Flores. But it made it to Flores. So I am very deeply impressed that Maria completed her studies. It's a very hot place, very, very hot place. And the electricity normally doesn't work. That she completed her studies and she decided to leave Flores to make a better life. What she didn't tell you, that she not only made a better life, she also made quite a bit of money working in commercial establishments for 7-8 years in that part of the world. And then decided that she had had enough of it making money, so that she can now go back and work with girls, women, families who were in need. You have to see Maria in Indonesia, especially when she comes to the village. Last time we met together was in the village in Medan. When she comes to the village to talk to young people, 20, 21, 22-year-old, the enthusiasm and the energy she transmits to them is very difficult to stop her. It's very, very difficult to stop her. And she is continuously talking to them. And I believe that those young people, more than us, they listen to her. I think they listen to her because she sounds something authentic, something which is genuine. This is something which is coming from somebody who has experienced everything. So my congratulations to Maria for being awarded the Hermann Gmeiner Prize. And now you will have a lot more difficult task when you go back, because all these young people are looking to hear the stories of what you have seen and what you have brought them. My congratulations, Maria. Maria only speaks Bhasha Indonesia, and since nobody understands Bhasha Indonesia here, Devi is going to help her to translate. Maria, please.
Hello, my name is Maria Anggelina. I am from SOS Indonesia. I will continue my speak in Indonesia and Dewi will translate for you all. Saya mengucapkan syukur dan terima kasih kepada Tuhan.
I give thanks and grateful to God. I give thanks and grateful to God.
Saya tidak pernah bermimpi bahwa saat ini saya berada di sini.
I never dreamed that right now I can be here.
Karena dalam menjalankan karya dan pelayanan saya hanya bermimpi suatu saat mereka yang saya layani meraih cita-cita mereka agar hidup layak.
Because in doing my work and serving, I only dream that one day they who have been helped and served by me are be able to achieve their dreams to live a decent life.
Terima kasih saya ucapkan kepada Hermann Gmeiner Award, SOS Kinderdorf Internasional, Bapak Sadata Kaul, Bapak Kay Forward, Bapak Helmut Kutin, dan semua donatur.
Thank you to Hermann Gmeiner Academy, SOS Kinderdorf International, Presiden Sidata Kaul, Presiden Kay Forward, Honorary Presiden Helmut Kutin, and to all donors.
Saya juga mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Dr. Agus Prawoto sebagai pendiri SOS Indonesia dengan moto, cintailah anak-anak hingga mereka merasa dicintai.
The late Mr. Agus Prawoto, the founding father of SOS Children Village Indonesia. I'm very impressed on the motto that the late Mr. Agus Prawoto always said, love the children until they feel loved.
Saya mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Bapak Hadi sebagai pimpinan Indonesia dan semua pihak yang telah mendukung saya hingga saya berada di sini saat ini.
And Mr. Gregor Hadi Niti Harjo as National Director for SOS Children Village Indonesia, and also for the people who always support me.
Saya sangat bersyukur bahwa saya memperoleh kesempatan berdiri di sini untuk menerima sebuah penghargaan yang tidak pernah saya pikirkan sebelumnya.
I'm very grateful to have an opportunity to standing here and able to receive an award that I never thought and dreamed that it will be handed to me.
Saya menyadari Tuhan mempunyai rencana yang indah dalam hidup saya.
I realize that God has a wonderful plan in my life.
Dan Tuhan mempunyai berkat yang luar biasa untuk SOS Children Village seluruh dunia.
And God has a wonderful blessing for SOS Children's Village around the world.
Saya bangga menjadi anak SOS. Saya bangga mengenal sosok inspirasi Bapak Hermann Gmeiner.
I'm proud to be an SOS Children's, being part of this wonderful family, and I'm proud to be able to know the inspirational figure, a truly hero who gave many children loves and opportunities to reach their dreams, Mr. Hermann Gmeiner.
Pesan saya untuk anak Indonesia, anak SOS Children Village seluruh dunia.
My message to all children of SOS Children Village all over the world.
Mari, manfaatkanlah kesempatan untuk meraih masa depan Anda yang sukses untuk Anda dan keluarga Anda.
Let's take and use every opportunities that have been given to achieve a successful future.
Karena SOS sudah memberikan peluang untuk kesuksesan Anda. Jangan jadikan masa lalu sebagai hambatan untuk meraih masa depan Anda.
Because SOS has provided us with everything we need and also opportunities for our success in life. Don't make the past as an obstacle to achieving your goals.
SOS tidak meminta balasan. Ia hanya ingin melihat Anda sukses dan membahagiakan orang-orang yang ada di sekitar Anda.
SOS Children's Village doesn't ask for your replies. They just want to see you success, happy, and can make people around you happy. Let's spreading love.
One message for humanity volunteers around the world. Let's live the motto of Saint Euphrasia. 1% is more value than the whole world. The sentence is easy to say, but the sentence has a very deep meaning. God blessing are abundant for SOS Children Village around and world. Thank you.
In honor and recognition of her work for the cause of children and marginalized women, particularly for her efforts in fighting against children trafficking, together with law, military, social and church organizations, the board of the Hermann Gmeiner Academy and the presidential jury of SOS Children's Villages approved the outcome of the worldwide voting on 16th April 2018 to award the Hermann Gmeiner Prize 2018 to Mrs. Maria Angelina from Batam, Indonesia. Siddhartha Kohl, Kai Vorwerk, President, Innsbruck, June 2018.
Kurzes Lied dazwischen. Wir haben gedacht, wie kann man die Leistung von diesen Kämpfern, Beschützern, Heilern würdigen. Und da ist mal jeder eingefallen, das 1911 in Amerika entstanden ist. Und es geht auf den Spruch zurück, den Gewerkschafter geprägt hat, in den Arbeiterkampf, wir brauchen Brot, aber wir brauchen auch die Rosen dazu. We need bread, but we need roses too. Brot und Rosen in der falschen Version. Wenn wir zusammen gehen, wie mit uns ein schöner Tag. So kalt die dunklen Küchen, wo grau ein Tag so blag, beginnt plötzlich die Sonne, unsere arme Welt zu kosen. Und jeder hört uns singen, Brot und Rosen. Wenn wir zusammen gehen, kämpfen wir auch für den Mann, weil unbemuttert kein Mensch auf die Erde kommen kann. Und wenn das Leben mehr ist als nur Arbeit, Schweiß und Bauch, gibt uns das Brot, gibt uns das Leben, doch geht die Rosen auf. Wenn wir zusammen gehen unsere Toten mit. Ihr unerhörter Schrei nach Brot schreit auch aus unserem Lied. Sie hatten für die Schönheit, liebe Kunst, erschöpft Niveau. Drum kämpfen wir ums Brot und wollen die Rosen dazu. Wenn wir zusammengehen, kommt mit uns ein bester Tag. Die Frauen, die sich wehren, wären aller Menschen Tag. Zu Ende sei das Kleine, heute schuften für die Großen, der mit dem ganzen Leben Brot und
Our second awardee is Dr. Muruga Sirigere. Mr. Kutin just reminded me that this was the first children's village, Bangalore village, which I built myself when I returned to India in 1986. So I personally actually feel quite happy about it, that Muruga is from Bangalore village. I was even surprised to see a picture of mine in that video where I looked quite young. Okay, that was long ago.
You were the only one recognizing yourself.
Sometimes you have to congratulate yourself, because people forget to congratulate you, so you must congratulate yourself. So, yes, it's not easy in India to become a medical student. It's actually quite difficult to get into a medical school. Muruga was, from his childhood, far above average student. One of those rare ones from India who went to United World College in Vancouver, Canada, did his international baccalaureate. And unlike many who go to study IB into UWC and look to go to America and Australia or UK, he decided to return to his home country and get into a medical school. And I assure you, you ask Indians, getting into a medical school in India is a real tough exercise. It's a really tough exercise. You need to be far more than just being intelligent. And once you get into a medical school and you get your degrees and everything, then everybody wants to make money. Because you have spent a lot of time and energy getting into a medical school, studying very hard, getting your degrees. You have spent a lot of money, it's not free. So now you want a return on your investment, as we call in our some of the business jargon, ROI, return on investment. So it takes a special courage to look for something more than that. To be able to work with children who are deaf and dumb, to be able to work with families who don't get medical care, and simultaneously to build up your own personal life. I'm very happy that Muruga got married earlier this year, and he spent a special request to me, can he bring his wife along? So let us welcome his wife also with us. She is with us today. Muruga remains a great favorite of his younger brothers and sisters in Bangalore village and still finds time to go there and spend a little bit of a time as an elder brother. Muruga, we thank you for all your efforts and we wish you success both in your professional life and personal life.
Good evening, everyone. Respected Mr. Siddharth Kaul, Mr. K. Forward, Mr. Helmut Kutin, and ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute honor and privilege for me to be here to receive this prestigious Hermann Gmeiner Award for 2018. I was very happy when I heard I had been nominated as one of the 4 finalists. I felt getting selected as one of the 4 finalists was quite an achievement, as all the 4 finalists are making significant contribution to society. I would have been very happy had any one of us had been the winner, because I know I was competing with my brothers and sisters. Later, when I got to know that I had been voted as one of the winners by my brothers and sisters, mothers, co-workers of SOS Children's Village across India and beyond, my heart was filled with gratitude. I'm very thankful to each one of our friends and well-wishers from India and from across the globe. I became a part of this wonderful world of SOS Children's Village, Bengaluru, when I was 5 years old. I found happiness and warmth in the lap of my mother and found so many brothers and sisters to play and grow up with. I was given everything I ever wanted. Thanks to the love, care, support, and encouragement I received from my SOS family and the organization. I had the courage and strength to not only chase my dream, but also to achieve them. I feel so proud and humbled at the same time. I can say with conviction that every child can dare to dream big in SOS Children's Village. On this occasion, I would like to remember few people who are instrumental in shaping my life. My mother, MC Girijamma, Mr. Lokesh, Mr. Mahesh, all my teachers and sponsors. Without their support and able guidance, I would not have been able to achieve my dreams of becoming doctor and serve the humanity. Today, as I receive this prestigious award, I feel I have more social responsibilities toward those people who are in need of my service. I have been associated with few organizations taking care of special needs of those children. This award has motivated me to work harder and extend my services to a larger community, thus follow the footsteps of our beloved Godfather, Hermann Gmeiner. I wish to be a role model to all my brothers and sisters. I would also like to congratulate my sister, Maria Angelina, for the groundbreaking work she is doing in her country, Indonesia. Finally, on this special occasion, I would like to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart who has been a source of strength and encouragement for me. I also wish to thank you all for voting me towards winning the prestigious Hermann Gmeiner Award. Thank you.
In honor and recognition of his work as medical doctor providing free medical care to the poor and children with serious diseases, and for his role as a mentor for young people who have dropped out of school, the board of the Hermann Gmeiner Academy and the presidential jury of SOS Children's Villages approved the outcome of the worldwide voting on April 16, 2018, to award the Hermann Gmeiner Prize 2018 to Dr. Muruga Sirigere from Mysore, India. Siddhartha Kaul, Kai Vorwerk. Congratulations.
Man sagt immer, die Iren haben das letzte Wort. Ein irisches Lied. Es ist von Tommy Sands, die Sands Family. Steve in der Friedensarbeit damals bin, war 76 Jahre in Irland und es erzählt von O'Casey, Shadow of O'Casey. O'Casey war ein Dramatiker, ein Mann, der sich sehr für soziale Gerechtigkeit in Irland eingelegt hat. Und ich denke mal, es ist ein schönes Lied zum Schluss, weil es für den Hermann Gmeiner stehen kann. There were joy, there was sorrow, there were rocky roads to follow, and dreams of tomorrow. There was joy, there was sorrow, there were rocky roads to follow, and dreams for tomorrow, when times were unkind. There were moments of glory, and thousands of stories, always before me, those were the times. There was fear in the light of morning, your childhood eyes did burn. Could feel the pain inside, but the pain outside as well. For the slums of Dublin called you to rise against the tide. You took their songs of sorrow and sung their songs of pride. There was joy, there was sorrow, there were rocky roads to follow, and dreams for tomorrow, when times were unkind. There are moments of glory and thousands of stories, always before me, those were the times. When the smoke of change was rising, you pondered with your pen, oh, are the new horizons, are the old with different names? And the answer to your question still knock upon the door. Oh, are the storms still richer, and are the weak still poor? There was joy, there was sorrow, there were rocky roads to follow, and dreams for tomorrow, when times were unkind. There were moments of glory, and thousands of stories, always before me, those were the times. There were times you lost and lonely, O'Casey all alone. Your two-edged sword of truth, it cut through to the bone. But I still can hear you singing, I still can see your smile. You open a gate to the sweet meadows of summertime. There was joy, there was sorrow, there were rocky roads to follow, and dreams for tomorrow, when times were unkind. There were moments of glory, and thousands of stories, always before me, those were the times.
For closing the ceremony, may I invite our honorary president, Mr. Helmut Coutin, to say his closing remarks.
I'm being promoted every day, from opening remarks to main speech to general speech. Now I have reached. That includes that next time I'm not saying anything. I'm sitting down there and being quiet. My congratulations to these both beautiful young people for receiving the Hermann Gmeiner Award, and always keep his name in your mind and heart, and try to follow his path. When you go back, make sure that what you do is coming from your heart and from your mind, and not only by words. I have known only one of these two, because for one day we traveled together to the first SOS Children's Village in Innsbruck 2 days ago, and Angie only had one wish from the grandfather: I want a husband from Europe. So I give this to you, because I told her, no way, yeah? And then she asked once more during lunch. I said, no way. And then I had to give her an explanation. I have attended so many marriages, and then so many divorces, and I had to pay for the lawyers. And this I'm not going to do anymore. And I'm extremely happy that Dr. Muruga was much wiser. He got a beautiful wife in India. So when you want a European wife, you have to leave her there. And I wouldn't like to tell you to do this because she will come after you and give you a good Indian beating, and then you will forget. We all congratulate you, and at the same time, we want to make sure that when you go back, you share this with your brothers, sisters, and keep also this spirit of being proud of being an SOS child. Your family is second to none. You have your mothers, your house, your brothers and sisters, and the village. And I don't know anything better in this world. And wherever you go, show that you are proud of being a member of this SOS family. And one more thing, so that people are very clear in their minds, this prize is not coming from regular donations. This prize was instigated by a lady who Mr. Alexander Gabriel and myself and Dr. Gmeiner had to visit 2 times, and we had to spend many hours there because she wanted to give her savings only for a prize in the name of Hermann Gmeiner. So this is not paid from any donations. This is earmarked for the Hermann Gmeiner Prize, and according to my calculation, it will last as long as I am on this world, and then you have to instigate something new. My best wishes to all of you, and thank you that you are such good young people. Your grandfather is now sitting down. Huh?